How many times have we held ourselves back from doing something that we really wanted to do just because we were not feeling confident enough? And what if I tell you that most people that you think are really confident are only better at hiding their self-doubt? Because confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build muscle by muscle. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at 10 ways to build confidence. Let's start with a hard task first. Number 1, stop deprecating yourself. Stop undermining yourself. Stop belittling yourself consciously. Because over time, these emotions are only going to erode self-confidence and influence how others treat you. For example, when someone compliments you and you say, "Oh, it's nothing." No, why? It is something. Because you've achieved it, it does not mean it's nothing. Say thank you and move on. Don't try to minimize your progress. Don't try to minimize what other people appreciate about you. Stop shrinking yourself, because all of these things, they are just preventing you from becoming your confident self. You are self-sabotaging here. Number 2, find your limiting belief. All of these things that you're saying, they're not coming out of nowhere. They're not just things you say. They are deep-rooted within you. They are subconsciously things you believe about yourself. So identify your pattern of struggles. See what triggers you to not feel enough. Listen to your inner dialogue. See how many of these things were actually told to you when you were young and you've just fed them in your head now. For example, such a common thing, everyone says, "Oh, you're too much." Do you really believe you're too much just because that's something that has been fed to you? All of this is worth nothing if you find out what is it that you're carrying within, deep inside, and if you fix it. For example, you want to start a dream project, but you don't. Why? Because you don't feel ready. Ask another why. Why? Because you don't feel you're good enough. So, people will judge me. So, I fixate my worth on what other people think of me. That is your limiting belief. That is your deep-rooted fear. So the limiting belief here is, even before I start, I need to succeed. Because my value is derived from what other people think of me. Now, this is what needs fixing. Obviously, it can be fixed through family, friends, therapy. There's just so many ways. Once you figure that out, we can take the next step. Number 3, do the hard tasks consistently. It will only help your confidence because you're just proving to yourself that you're capable of handling hard tasks, hard situations, and discomfort. For example, you want to get fitter, start going out for a walk or start going to the gym. You want to start taking up space, start speaking in meetings, start speaking in public settings. Approach that discomfort head on. But remember, start small, because big steps in this exposure therapy can actually overwhelm you in the beginning and might put you in the same exact place where you started. Number 4, build a portfolio of evidence. It is built over time. Every time you feel less, every time you feel you can't do this, every time you feel you're not confident, you refer back to this portfolio, because this will signal your brain that you can go through that discomfort, you can do this uncomfortable task at hand, because you've done this in the past. You've done this, and this that you were not confident about, but you did it beautifully. So this is another thing that you can just do, thus boosting your confidence. Number 5, improve your body language. Which one do you think is more confident? This or this? Your body language, your posture, the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you dress, they all influence your confidence and how you feel. If you don't want to take up space, you stand quietly in a corner, you don't want to be identified, you cross your arms, you minimize yourself, this is all signaling to your brain that you're not confident. Rather, be okay to take up space, stand tall and maintain eye contact, because all of these things, they will signal your brain that you are actually feeling very confident in this situation because you are a confident person. Number 6, dress. What you wear adds to your confidence. Imagine wearing shabby clothes and then feeling blah. Or imagine wearing smart clothes, well-ironed clothes, and see how your perception about yourself will change. How all of a sudden when you're wearing smart clothes, you feel so confident that you feel you can actually change the world. So what you wear will actually influence how you feel. And there is no guide that you can only wear trousers or you can only wear shirts. No, whatever that makes you confident, that is your dress code. Number 7, learn to feel embarrassed or cringe. If you consistently tell yourself that you're cringe, your brain will try to minimize you. Your brain will try to little you. Your brain will protect you from taking up space, thus making you underconfident. If you consistently tell yourself that you're cringe, your brain will try to shrink you down. Rather, know what matters to you and not what social media or others say should matter. Align with your goals, your values, and not with other people's goals and values about you. Number 8, count back to 5. Basic and simple, right? This is beautifully explained in Mel Robbins' book. I think it's called the 5-second rule, which means every time you want to do something, count back to 5, action. Do not let your brain think about it. Because when you're going to do something uncomfortable, your limiting beliefs are going to surface. Your brain will try to protect you by not letting you go into that situation. So count back to 5, action. And then you never know, maybe this task will go into your portfolio of proof. Number 9, keep the promise to yourself. Every time you break a promise that you've made with yourself, you weaken the trust that you have with yourself, minimizing the growth of confidence. You have to build confidence like a relationship. And in order to do that, do the thing that you promised that you would do, like you would do in any relationship. And finally, number 10, visualization. The thing is, the brain cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is it that you're imagining. Because every time you imagine something, your brain is actually creating neural pathways for the task as if you're really doing it. Hence, your brain thinks it is the reality. So when it's actually time to do something, the task comes really natural and easy to you. Athletes, they are the greatest example of visualization. They really visualize their races, their wins, their what's going to go right in the race, what can go wrong in the race. They visualize it all. So create a little space and visualize. Visualize your dream self. Visualize what you want to be. See yourself as this calm, confident, collected person and feel it. Really, really feel it. Confidence does not mean you will succeed, but it really means that you have the trust in yourself to handle anything and everything life throws at you. Because real confidence, it's really quite steady and it's earned every time you choose yourself. And this brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I shall see you same time next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.